racing day so loud out here I can't hear a thing. Man, the fans are going wild. And these drivers came to rock, and no place else but Fox knows how to do it NASCAR style. Boogity, 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 let's go racing, boys! Hey now, here we go, race day. Don't you be going slow. Keep that pedal down on the floor. Push it to the top, can't take no more. Then hey, since the flag came down, I'll be here to the last lap around. Worked all week, it's time to play. Gonna get a little bit sideways. Hey, since the flag came down, be here to the last lap around. Worked all week, it's time to play. Gonna get a little bit sideways.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly screaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello everyone, we are here for race number 2 in the Street Stock Series at Bristol Motor Speedway. And right now we're wrapping up qualifying. I don't exactly know how much time's left in qualifying, but only one driver has elected not to qualify right now. And we're going to take a quick look at your results so far. Jake Sylvia on the pole position, followed by Eric Keplinger and Chad Adams in third. And the rest of the grid's right there. But we have one more person going out, Brock Packard. It's gone a cockpit view kind of him at Bristol. as those are his qualifying laps. He qualified 8th there. He's about 4 tenths off the leader Jake Sylvia, but as we round down qualifying, I think that's gonna be it. No one else is gonna be on track, so I think Jake Sylvia will be our pole sitter here as soon as time expires. As we'll take a quick look at track and weather here. Weather right now is 82 degrees, 82-degree. Track temp went a little bit down from practice. Practice it was like 85, I think I saw. So a little bit less in track temp, partly cloudy. Obviously it's nighttime. Venue, Bristol Motor Speedway, about a half a mile track, a little bit more, but yeah, same thing. Four turns, obviously in the city of Bristol, in the state of Tennessee. That's gonna be it for qualifying here. So drivers grid up for Bristol. We're gonna take a little break here. Grid up. We are back here at Bristol. Drivers are rolling off. We have Eric Helpinger starting from the pits. Our second place started here. Second place, where you can call him, but so yeah, obviously qualifying the pole. We're gonna take a quick look at your grid. Up. Here we go. Jake Sylvia in first. Kelpinger obviously going from the pits for some reason. Second. So that moved Tyler Tomasi into that second place position. But Chad Adams is third. Tomasi's qualified fourth. Hayden Lowell fifth. Roy Keneally sixth. Robbie Keneally seventh. Brock Packard eighth. Ethan Zero ninth. Scott Rath. Alex Court 11th. 12th. And Sean Leisure in ready to go here at Bristol. Sylvia. Big Sylvia has just no contact as about 40 miles per hour is here, and green here at Bristol. Number one. Ooh, that hidden low did not get the best start there. Kind of in the back. Pretty wide in the back. That's Alex was in the middle. And outside him is not. Oh, contact made. Alex Corson, he saves it. Eric Keplinger back on track now. Right. Top four kind of pulled away from the rest of the field. Oh, even more contact with 33. And I think maybe the 3 made, but go for it so clean as. Oh, there's one car spinning. Locks it down. Gonna get it back going. That's Brock Packard on the 83 cars filling in for Crumb. Already doesn't have the track, so he can make it, but Chad Adams. I use that out inside lane. Try to get by Tyler Massey, who's from the outside, which practice they were going full throttle in, but race is still using a little bit of your tires up, so it's gonna be interesting to see if that's gonna affect how the tire was gonna affect these drivers throughout the race. But they're about 16 seconds per lap, so this was pretty quick, by pretty fast. So it's up to speeds of I don't know, it was above 100 miles per hour at least. Right now, looking pretty clean as the top four, like I said, pulled away from the rest of the field. So it looks like the mole right there, trying to get by his 33 car, just trying to together, maybe possibly throw Canoli behind them. I see the gap between these guys and the leaders. John Leisure, Alex Wolfgang Hoffman battling back here for 8th place. Matt Adams looking to take the lead from Big Sylvia. Tyler Tomasi and Robbie Canoli kind of fell away from back as it's two side by side. Dead even off the corner. Looks like the top's a little bit better on the straight, and obviously inside the very corner. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this works all night long. And Big Sylvia will get the position on the exit as he lap 9 as he's led every lap but one as Chad Adams stole one lap from him. Trying to pass him on the side, but like the single file out up in front. Pretty spread out field. Now as Alex Corson spun out, he has to get back going as top there, you can't go. As it's back going. Go by, so he's gonna lose a lap there, maybe 2. I'm not sure if he was already lapped down. Not sure what happened there, but right now Jake Sylvia, Chad Adams in 2nd, Rob Keeley 3rd. All about within half a second of each other. We're only 11 laps in, so this race is going by really quick. Battle for 7 here. Ooh, looks like Joey Canili got into the wall there on the exit. They're losing a lot of time there. They'll fall back down. In the 8th place is Hayden Lowell up in front. Trying to finish Sean Leisure right on his bumper. Didn't get the bump as Leisure powers his way inside. Oh, maybe some contact almost there. As right now, Chad Adams is trying to work his way around Jake Sylvia, possibly right on the back bumper, about half a car length away. As you're using the inside, Jake's kind of giving it to him. He's trying to top line and not try to wear his tires out, as Chad might be wearing his tires out a lot more. Bottom. Back is the 4-car battle now as Joey Canoli gets a huge run on the outside. Oh, contact made Hayden Lowell. On Leisure, even more contact as Sean gets put in the wall there. Now Alex goes 2 laps down after that spin he had up in the I don't know, but he's in the back. I think he was like in 11 to somewhere around there, and I just spun out. Exactly what happened on the replay, but didn't even look at the replay. Right now, or so good. I thought it would be a lot more of a. That's not a wreck fest, but a lot more close races. Oh wow, 3 wide. As soon as I said that. Oh, Joey in the wall. Joey around. Whoa. Oh, he flipped over.
Caution, yellow flag.
As Joey Canili flips over. Wow. What just happened there? It's coming off the corner and hard hit into the wall and tried to lock it down, but oh, he hit the wall pretty hard. Inside wall, flipped it over. Caution was out there. Caution's on lap 18. We were on board with him when that happened. Oh, looks like he just. I don't know, it might be Neko or he just. Put the top. Oh, looks like it was Neko. See the wall just flipped him over. Wow, very. Everyone avoided him, but luckily no one hit him. As so far the only person in the pits right here, Alex Corbin, staying out. As we're gonna take a quick break, we'll be right back here at Bristol. as we are back here at Bristol. Hayden Lowell decided to take 2 tires, possibly have heard on the radio, and here I'm not sure, but probably took 2. Don't really need to finish the race, but going back green with about 24 laps done. Pace goes off and green flag's out. Hayden Lowell leads us down to turn 1. Yeah, the speed here coming to the back straightaway should be up the top speed right now as Tyler Tomasi looks to the inside of Hayden Lowell on the very bottom, almost hugging the apron there. Still continue on the high side. So here comes Jake Sylvia to the bottom, trying to help Tyler Tomasi to get by as he switches back to the top. As most of these guys are wearing a mixture of top. Oh, Tomasi taking some exit. Jake Sylvia gonna make it 3 rides. Hayden Lowell maybe into the wall there and middle of the corners. These guys are very aggressive. That Sean Leisure right behind Jake Sylvia, but still 3 wide for 3rd place. Coming out the corner, Tyler Tomasi in the middle of that, trying to make it work. Guys are right up against the wall. It's contact made.
The yellow flag is out.
As there's a big junk there. As one car flipping. That's Chad Adams. He's gonna get back over. Oh no, he was in very good contention there. He's gonna have to reset, but thankfully he does have a faster pair, so he's gone. But quick look at that replay and see what happened. Looks like Hayden Lowell might have gotten to the wall and not completely tapped him. Oh, Jake Sylvia got hit. Hayden Lowell hits the wall. Oh, Jake just gets hit. That's a mixture of a lot of just people, and Jake got loose there, and Hayden also got loose there. It's just Jake. Either way, so Hayden got loose, hit the wall. Made it through though, but probably now gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. We are back here at Bristol Motor Speedway for a second caution of the night on lap 30. I don't know exactly when caution, like lap 27, somewhere around there. Right now, Sean Leisure in the 67 is leading the field down flag followed by Robbie Keane on the outside here. Big Silva in behind him, and Chad Adams is back on the racetrack. Drops down, but it's cautions here. He'll be on the lead lap. Give ground team's caution as the green flag is out. Here racing here at here's Robbie. Oh, mate. Oh, Jocelyn position right there. Kepler and Brock Packer. That's everyone's spread out in the corner. Some people are in the middle, some people are in the top. Right now it's single foul for the top 5. That was Kepler who dives it down in there. Tomasi also dives it down in there under Jake Sylvia. Make it work. Blunt camera here. Right now, all for the University is just kind of a single foul train on the top, but Scott McGray trying to get by Tomasi, but he's losing a little bit of momentum as Tomasi's running the wall. I think the top one's preferred on these long runs, trying to save some tires as well. On board with Scott. Looks like Jake Sylvia right there trying to attack Robbie Camilli using that bottom lane. So is Tyler Tomasi right behind him. Back here with Wolfgang Kaufman on the back bumper of Alex Corson. You can see drivers all different lines. Corson in the middle, Brock in the middle, Leisure, Robbie on the very top. It's just the nature of Bristol, especially in these street tracks. You can basically whatever you want, and some of them have their benefits and also their cons. But right now it looks like Jake Sylvia race lead from Leisure. Looks like he will be able to do so. As contact made. A little bit of neck coat there. As Jake gets a little bit wobbly on the front straightaway as he's gonna get swamped 3 wide by Tomasi, and he's gonna fall back to 5th possibly. Here comes Eric Kepler and Brock Packard. These two caught it back up, and it'll be interesting to see how these drivers battle each other out, as we still have a long way left in the race, but see 5 laps to go. Massey's still running up inside line. Inside line could definitely kill your tires and not make it as good as long as top. Oh, Brock Packard into the wall there. Ew, hard hit.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, the racetrack there. Good break for Alex Corson and Chad Adams and Troy Camille, guys. They're gonna get a free lap there. Still leads the field followed by Robbie. Those two made top 2 this whole run. I think that run was about 15, not 15, like 13 laps or so long, possibly around that length. Right now, we got a little bit of net kill with awesome, because like these drivers pit. Calpinger does not pit. Also, it's a lucky dog there. We're gonna take another break and we'll be right back. Sorry. We are back here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Eric Keplinger elects to take the outside line as he did not pit on that last caution. His car pulls off and Keplinger on the gas pedal. Hamasi also got a pretty decent start. He up to third now. Turn number 1. Now top 5 kind of pulled away from the rest of the field. Top 3 will have to use the bottoms. Ooh, Tomasi almost gets in the back of Jake Sylvia there. He goes to the bottom this time, so something with that. Really wide in the back, that's 33, and Wolfgang Hoffman, and maybe, I think Alex wasn't possible. Right now, the top 5 are kind of separated from a car packed in the middle there. Oh, looks like the 33 spins it around, but we get back going here. So, Eric Keplinger continues to let them take the top line. So do the 4 people behind him, the top 4. Tomasi's the only one using the bottom. This time he goes a little bit more in the middle. As actually on the exit goes a little bit more to the bottom. Approaching a lap right here. It'll be interesting to see how these guys navigate this traffic as Sean Leisure right on the back bumper of Eric Keplinger. Trying to see a little bit better view as Leisure looks to the inside of Keplinger. Gives him the bottom, not gonna contest, not gonna pinch him down at all, but he gets a really good run on the exit. Leisure leads that lap. Sometimes see there's a little bit of marbles up there and you get a bit loose on the top, but Leisure easily gets by Keplinger. Here comes Jake Sylvia. Jake Sylvia looks to the inside. Side by side, he has an advantage on Keplinger. His old tires. They may not be too old, but it definitely make a difference here in the long run. Winston kind of boxing between Robbie and Jake, and we can't really go anywhere as Robbie looks inside of Jake Sylvia. Also, right now they're catching a lap car possibly in the 33, but they haven't caught him yet. Top 5 definitely have pulled away from the rest of the field. Brock Packard, Alex Cole, and Lowell back there kind of spread out a little bit more than they were before. Definitely a lot closer before. But Jake Sylvia looking to the inside of Sean Leisure for the race lead. Goes to the inside, Leisure. Oh, Jake gets really tight on the exit. Leisure's gonna use that as an advantage and pull away. He hasn't cleared him yet though. Jake is hugging the bottom line. Leisure gets a good run on the exit. Jake slots back in the top line. Massey using the bottom too. And top 4 have pulled away from Eric Keplinger as Keplinger just older tires, you just can't do much as I feel like a little bit older tires can really affect this. Brock Packard is catching Eric Keplinger right now. 89 car. Only about 42 laps to the ground. Ooh, Jake maybe into the wall there, and still these guys aren't very close together. They're a little bit bumper ways. As soon as I said that, Jake Sylvia gets a good run on the inside of Leisure. As he's trying to make something work here. Doesn't make it happen. Robbie Keneally, oh, he gives him the bump. As that's going to slow him down and let Leisure get another lap and pull away just a tad bit. There's Brock Packard on the inside of Eric Keplinger. That's behind on Tyler Tomasi's car as Keplinger still on the outside of Brock Packard as Brock's desperately trying to get to his inside. Tyler Tomasi doing the same to Robbie Keneally, doesn't get the run off and isn't able to do it. Brock Packard, he cleared Keplinger, yes he did. These 4 drivers just running the wall, trying to get as much momentum as they can off the exit. And now the top four just trying to pull away from the guys behind. Brock Packer about 2 seconds away from the leader and about 1.5 seconds away from Tyler Tomasi. So they're only way about a tenth per lap on the guy behind. And here comes Jake Sylvia, maybe taking a peek to the inside of Leisure. Uses a little bit of time. Robbie right on the back bumper. Still catching this lap car just a little bit per lap. They're on board with Jake Sylvia on his front bumper there. You can kind of see the lap car in the distance there. Not catching him a ton per lap, but he will eventually catch him, and it'll be interesting how much he fights for it. As Robbie Keneally gets into the wall a little bit. So is Jake Sylvia, I think, and definitely out his tires. As here comes Tyler Tomasi looking to the inside of Robbie Keneally. Right on the bottom. See those guys get a really good run on the exit on the top line. A lot of time to this top three group. They have to come back in. Gap right there on Robbie's back bumper. Looking Hayden Lowell also battling out, but here comes the lap cars of Chad Adams and Joey Keneally. Definitely trying to get some sort of time back, but I don't think they're going to be able to catch the leaders, as they're definitely about half the track in front of them, as Sean Leisure pulls away a ton, but Robbie Keneally made the move on Jake Sylvia. We're going to take a quick look at that. I think Jake just hit the wall on the exit, and Robbie was able to capitalize. Tyler Tomasi looking inside Jake Sylvia. Dives down in there. Jake goes up high. Robbie using the middle lane, trying to get a run on Strong Leisure. Comes the lap car right up ahead. Right there, he's right in the bottom line, so hopefully the leaders can get by him cleanly, but could be helpful for Robbie, or it also could hurt Jake. I mean, it just depends on where they're at and when they catch him, but right now, catch him on the front straightaway, see if he lets him by. He's on the inside. These guys have to run the top, as all the more on the apron and also on the top of the corner. Like, they run the top, but Robbie runs the middle, almost contact between him and Robbie. Victory just run the bottom, staying out the lead play, making Tyler Tomasi also catch him behind. Brock Packer and Eric Kelplinger caught up to each other here. Back to battle. Try to pass the lap cars. Robbie Keneally side by side with Sean Leisure, who gets the better exit. And now in turn 3 and 4, Robbie's trying to use that inside to maybe get by. But Leisure just has such a good run on the exit. Not top line. Robbie's just not able to get by. Battle for 5th place, helping inside Brock Packer. Then Lowell, wrecked it.
Caution, yellow flag.
What happened here? Looks like Hayden just made contact with Chad, gets a bit loose and into the inside wall he goes. Tries to get back on track, and Alex Corson flying as sits there. Corson just judged it and he goes low. Try to back in the pit lane. It'd be hard because obviously set right there. They have to. It's a lot back here, but we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back at Bristol. as we are back here at Bristol Motor Speedway as the lap cars are trying to back up to the front of the field as chat, but still taking tires, so back.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
Did not go green. I don't know what exactly happened, but we're right back and out. As we're back here, we got figured out as Robbie Keano, got to be starting on pole.
Green flag.
Green flag is out. We were racing here at Bristol. About 17 laps to go. This has been a very eventful race, especially for the battle for the race lead. You guys have definitely pulled away from the rest of the field so far. You're down. Number one. Rob Keneally. Oh, Leisure gives a bump to Jake Sylvia. Leisure pretty wide in the back. Jake trying to do the crossover move. Looking to the inside of Leisure. Rob Keneally definitely pulling away from these drivers as not only it out behind him. Single file back out, but no, here comes Jake Sylvia to the bottom of the racetrack. Definitely back here also. Fell back a lot without taking tires. Oh, the loose. There's Jake into the wall he goes. They continue going as that's gonna slow Tyler Tomasi and Eric Keplinger rest of the field down. As Ron Leisure and Robert Keneally pulled away big time with about 12 laps to go. That's definitely gonna hurt the rest of the field. Maybe catching up as Tyler Tomasi fouls out with Eric Keplinger. Drivers just heads down and try to keep Adams ahead. As Chad Adams around. Locks it down. Going. Back going there. Robbie to lead the field down. That became an injured. A little bit lower than Robbie, trying to get time. His low line is faster, but it wears out your tires a little bit more. But Leisure goes a little bit higher than Robbie a time. This is battle for places. Leads it so far. As Brock Packer though blinking a little bit there, trying to get by him. Jake looks inside with a little bit of right front damage. Tires a little bit kicked out. Only about 8 laps to go. I don't know if Jake's going to be able to claw his way back up to top 2, but definitely get up to a 3rd place finish. Massey, kind of aren't connected, I guess, together, not really battling. Lengths away, it's Massey moving to the side of Keplinger. Got to his quarter panel. Keplinger's such a good one on the exit. Got to get by him. Brock Packard. Sylvia, side by side. Brock on the very inside, getting a little bit pinched by Jake. As Jake trying to use that outside lane to work. Trying to pull away as. Oh, almost some contact there. Maybe there was. I don't know. Brock kind of went to the side on the front straightaway. Brock gets a good exit, but Jake gets a better one. Head out in turn 3 and 4. 5 laps to go. Jake Sylvia clears Brock Packard. Right now. On Leisure, Robert Keneally still out in front as here comes Tyler Tomasi on Eric Keplinger as door bang down in the back as Keplinger pulled away there after a little bit of contact down the back straight away. 3 laps to go. Here comes Jake Sylvia and on the charge after hitting the wall on the exit of turn 2. A little bit of time on Tomasi. Tomasi looks to the inside. of Keplinger. They almost touch again, but Tyler has to check up so much, but Jake's kind of boxed in as Brock's on his inside, trying to make up some around there. Most of these drivers have a ton of damage on their right side after hitting the ball, but now on the final lap, Robbie Canoli leads them, everyone, by half a second. He will come off of turn 3 and 4, and he will be a winner here at Bristol. As they're wrecking behind, I think, no, they're not, as Tomasi will get 4th, Keplinger 3rd, Leisure 2nd, Jake 5th, so he came from 6th to 5th, but he just couldn't get by Tyler Tomasi or else, but Robbie Canoli will be a winner tonight. They'll be doing burnouts here on the front straightways as congratulations, taps there. As his brother was a lap down, obviously being involved in a little bit of a flip there. He finished 9th place, but he definitely had a strong race car. Oh wow, someone just went flying in the air there. Robbie Canoli will be burning it down here on the front straightaway of Bristol Motor Speedway. Brother and teammate. Their Brock Packard trying to do like a. There we go. Looks like Robbie just has some more horsepower, just pushing it down racetrack. But we'll be back for our top 3 reviews of Robbie Canoli, Sean Leisure, Eric Kelpin. Back. As we are back here at Bristol, we're gonna be talking to your top 3. I'll be talking to your top 3 finishers here. Winner Robbie Can. Hello, Robbie. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
You win here at Bristol. You had a really good race so far. Race here tonight. What was your strategy throughout the race, trying to get up to the front?
My strategy was to finish because I'm not good at the track. I don't like it.
And obviously you win, so I mean, your strategy was a lot better than I don't know.
Yeah, as the race went on, I definitely figured out the track, and I ended up. Gotta thank my pit crew for getting a good last stop there and putting me out front to win.
Yeah, and how much do you think track position meant here at Bristol? Do you think it was basically, I guess, I don't know, key to be very good and win tonight?
It depends on where you were, cause yeah, track position was good, but if you were starting on the inside, you would get a really good run in 1 and 2, but not in 3 and 4. So it all depended on what line you were starting on.
Obviously, you got a really good pit stop there, and that allowed you to start on the inside on the final restart. Anyone you'd like to thank for tonight's race?
Yeah, I got to thank you guys for putting on a good show. I got to thank my team Shadow Racing, and I got to thank Wiley X Sunglasses.
Congrats on your win tonight.
Thank you.
Robbie Canoli in the number 1 car, as like the leisure is not in here. Getting your 3rd place finisher, Eric Kelplinger. Eric, you got a copy?
I have a copy.
You got 3rd tonight. You were one of the fastest in practice and also pretty fast in qualifying. What happened there on the start? Why you starting the pits there? Did something go wrong or something?
Yeah, so you know when you hop in an iRacing car, sometimes the sound just blinks out. You can't hear anything, and the other way to put the sound back on is if you go to the option, you exit the car, go to the options, hit sound, go to the go to the sound tab, hit done, and then go back into the race. That's what happened, and fortunately, I didn't run out. I ran out of time, and that's why I had to start from the pits. I'm glad I was able to come back up through the field, get that caution, lead some laps, and you'd finish third. I wish could have been up there, up the front at the end of the race, like with Robbie and Ethan.
Yep. And what was
I
your
mean
key
Sean,
to
not Ethan.
get up to the field and pass all these drivers after starting dead last, basically?
The race was a lot different than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be inside train, but it was kind of an outside train. You know, uh, middle and the inside really used up their tires. I thought it'd be fine on the middle, but it just didn't work out. The outside was the way to go to save tires. I tried that to the end, at the end of the race. That's why you saw me up high, because I thought I could just reel him in, because I thought with Robbie and Sean being using that middle line, they would use the tires up and I would catch them, but it just never happened. They got too far away, and I just had to hold off Tyler Tomasi at the end of that. Wish I could have been up there with the front two there, but still good for a third place finish.
Yep. So anyone you'd like to thank for tonight's race?
Uh, you guys, not the people in the race, because apparently they kept trashing me even though I did nothing wrong. But thank you to all the people, the essential workers still fighting this coronavirus. Sorry, but you're getting demonetized for that. But yeah.
Yeah, we already got demonetized for the intro song. So yeah, congrats on your 3rd place finish tonight at
Thank
Bristol.
you.
So since our 3rd place driver isn't, oh no, 2nd place driver isn't here, we got pull in driver that kind of struggled tonight. He did pack, I would say, on qualifying time, so he had a chance of doing good, but he just couldn't recover after horrific, not really flip. I was on straightaway, so we pull in Joe Canoli, Robbie Canoli's brother. Hello, Joe, you got a copy? Broadcast, you got a copy? Hello? Well, it looks like we don't have Joey for an interview. So I guess that's just gonna be it. We could rock Packers finish the highest finisher that team in it. Hello, Brock, you got copy bases.
Yeah, Casey, I got you.
So you ended up, I think, 7th or 6th. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we came
6th.
home
Yeah.
P6 today.
So pretty good result after, I guess, just I don't know when you really were racing tonight, but I guess whenever. But still 6 is pretty good. You were up there for a little bit. Anything you could probably could have changed and maybe results obviously the top two pulled away after Jake hit the wall, but anything else that you could maybe done differently earlier on in the race? Felt.
It was a tough race out there. We really had to manage damage control and stuff like that. So if I knew it was going to be the last caution, I probably would have taken my quick repair, gotten everything smoothed out. But it's Bristol, and you just don't have that liberty to think that everything's going to be fine after a pit stop. So I lost a couple positions on pit lane, and I just was fighting my way with Kep and Silva and all of them guys to get it back. And uh, yeah, I really didn't know I was going to race until maybe 30, 40 minutes before the race. So, uh, but it's all right. I always love running in these cars, and even if it is a one-off event for me, I had a blast doing it. Arms are a little sore from yanking that wheel to the left all day, but it was just a fun race from my view. We had a blast in the Shadow Racing pits tonight, and look forward to Friday night. Where are we going Friday night?
Phoenix.
Phoenix. I'm definitely looking forward to Phoenix, and hopefully I'll be in the top 3 sitting up here in the booth again.
Yep. Yeah. Congrats on your sixth place finish and your one-off race, or maybe more to come. I don't know, later in the season. But yep. Congrats. See you Friday.
Thank you.
That was Brock Packard in the 89 car. He was subbing in for his teammate, Brady Crum, as he didn't have the racetrack. But that's going to be it. We'll take a quick look at your summary. You had 4 cautions, 16 laps, 15 lead changes. Like, a lot of lead changes. Very interesting is obviously Robbie Kinoy, who winner tonight. Overall, tonight's race was relatively a lot cleaner than I thought. I thought there was going to be a lot wrecks, and then there was, but overall, pretty good. Guys, on Friday at Phoenix.